welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir B. Now, today I'm going to talk about West Kingston Apex 87. His name is David Miller, aka Nunopos. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking to themselves, David Miller? Well, in most news reports, we normally see Christopher Miller. And that was the name that I thought that was his real name, until I actually saw a picture of his actual gravestone. And on the gravestone, it says David Miller, aka Nunopos. Now, I'm going to show you that gravestone right now. I don't know how many people have seen it. Right now, I'm assuming his family know his real name. Right, so a David Miller, let's tip on the stone. So a David Miller, we'll call him. Right now, let me just read what's on the stone before we go any further in this video. I know it's kind of blurry. I know people probably can't see through them glasses, but I'm going to read it for you right now. It says, right, and I quote, "In loving memory of a dear son and friend, David Miller," right, and then in brackets it says Nunopos. He was born June 7th, 1967. Died August 31st, 2008. Right. Goes on to state, "A rose is still a rose in our garden that is very precious to us. You are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. You were a legend." Right, and there's like, I guess that's traditionally seen as a peace sign, but in Jamaica I guess that's also the showerman sign. I don't know which one they were trying to symbolize. So that's the stone of Nunopos. Why am I talking about Nunopos? Well, his death has been a mystery for a lot of people. Right. See, Nunopos being an Apex 87 from West Kingston, a youth who anybody will tell you, anybody who is honest, from Garden will tell you, Nunopos are bad, and he made them knee. The amount of victims that Nunopos have, don't even bother try count. Right. I would say in terms of sheer number of victims and status within a criminal organization, Nunopos is similar to people like your Nevada Hodges and them people in a clans. Right, the same way Hodges and them, and they were Apex 87 for clans. Bigger crime and them they were Apex 87 for Stone Crusher. Nunopos was an Apex 87 for the West Kingston system, right, presidential clique. His reputation as a killer preceded him, right? You don't know, in a certain place, when you have a certain reputation, all kind of doors open for you. Enough man want to be like him, enough kerosene want to be with him. And every time him get accused of a murder, every time police carry him in and him bust the case, that only help to build his image even further. Probably the most infamous charge that Nunopos take on, or well almost take on, was the killing of 2 police officers. You might remember them, right? Their names were Inspector Lascelles Walsh and District Constable Canute Brown. See, some of you remember when Dodo's brother, Chris Royal, real name Saint Aubin, I'm telling you already about the boasting name them with the Coke brothers them have, right? Saint Aubin, Coke. When him and another 87, right, go kill a policeman by the name of Corporal Hewitt Chandler, right? He used to work for the Protective Service Division, right, in the police force. Right after them kill the policeman, them end up lose them life, right? Now here's the thing. Word get back around a garden say, it wasn't just police who killed Chris Royal, but they were aided by a security guard, right? An armed security guard. West Kingston man them, Yard man them, because at the time, Yard had this image of being untouchable. Yard man them was seen as, listen, them go for anybody anytime. And I guess they wanted to kill them image. The man them go up on a rampage. The man them head towards Upper Crossroads police station and shoot at the police station. In the process, them kill a district constable, right, named Canute Brown, right. Then the man them catch a police inspector at a stoplight, right? His name was Inspector Lascelles Walsh. Man, them killed him too. Them went on to kill another policeman as well, plus a random security guard, right? A random security guard who not have nothing to do with it, but because them here say security guard from one of the big security company them take part, them see the man in the vehicle, the branded vehicle, and just kill him as well. That was how audacious the guard man them were. Well, for the Lascelles Brown and Canute Brown killing, police them did call up two people, right? Two main people at least. One of them was a brother named Harry McLeod, aka Harry Dog. The next one, the police, well, he was called up later, but the main one police point out was Nunapus. However, because of his reputation, when it was time for people come forward, come testify, say them see Nunapus, kill the policeman them, guess what happened? Nobody turned up. Nobody turned up to point out Nunapus. So, you know what happened next? Them let him go. Right. So, just to give you an idea, we don't never talk about the other killings them way, as I said, too many to mention. This video is mostly about how Nunapus lose him life. So Nunapus, being the Apex 87 that him is, you know, big man on the block, enough people rate him, enough people afraid of him, all kind of things. Nunapus it start to act like, you know, him not really have to take certain talk from the system. You see, Nunapus and man in the garden fall out. And how the garden system work. When there is any kind of dispute, the big man them in the system will send for you. Tell us if you come a meeting. And when you come a meeting, depending upon what go down, right, if you cause the problem, you might get a broken or a broke foot or something like that, or you know, you might get a box up, whatever the case may be. Nunapus decides say him not gonna meet none man can call him. Because I say a long time Nunapus are bad. By this point he's an Apex 87. Right? I guess he felt disrespected. Who them think them a call? Me not work on in a man, me not squash nothing in a man, nobody not call me. Understand this. Even though Dodos was the Don, Garden and West Kingston, he was the official 90 octane. You have to remember, say you have some other man around there who did have for them little clique, right? For them one little set of man them where them was like the Dan for them man. The Liberty was like that. Understand? Because I have to mention Liberty because from this point on in the video, we're going to see the role of him play in all of this. See, on August 31st, when them find Nunapus body in the bush, over near Bernard Lodge side, down near where you call this, the Dumble Holding, in some bush, when them find Nunapus body full of shot, immediately one of the rumors that jump out on the street was that the World Sprat kill him. You remember that? Man did say Nunapus and the World Sprat have a war over a woman and World Sprat kill him. Let me just say this right now. Don't be ridiculous. The original story that World Sprat stepped to Nunapus and kill off Nunapus, that, come on. When I tell you Nunapus was an Apex 87, you have to understand what I talk about. As me say, the same type of gunman like your Sir D or your Hadjis and your Badfram and them type of people there. World Sprat wouldn't even go in bed go dream of stepping to Nunapus at any kind of badness level. But here where the rumor come from. Nunapus and World Sprat did a share of kerosene. And World Sprat did have up Nunapus because no matter how much money him spend on the kerosene, much sticky to him go give her for a show and you know, because he had the fame and the popularity and more money. Things that him could have buy away the kerosene from Nunapus, but the kerosene never left Nunapus alone. So World Sprat did always have up Nunapus. Remember Liberty, you know, you will see him come in now. So, Liberty, one discipline, Nunapus. Right. Because by this point, Nunapus start tell man, say, oh, you can't tell me nothing. You know my dad, you can't give me no chat. Right? Remember, say, World Sprat used to do music for Liberty. Because you know, say, Liberty run Live Up Records, right? You hear your favorite artists, them talk about Live Up Records, a Liberty thing. So, World Sprat and Liberty have the music link. Liberty want to get rid of Nunapus. Certain man in the garden want to get rid of Ludapus. Them link with World Sprat. And which other link World Sprat have? Of course, the Klansman link. Work out perfectly, right? See? World Sprat want to get rid of Nunapus over woman, cause, you know, everybody know. It's not a secret. I don't think even him hide it. Him say it in his own lyrics. Right? He suffered from the girl coronavirus. And him say him not watch him and him just supervise them. Right? Want to get out Nunapus. But him know say, as delusional as he may be, if he must just go carry out the acts like that, right, and go kill Nunapus on his own accord, there is no stage show in Jamaica where him can go and safe ever again. That is what people need to understand. At the time, the West Kingston system, the garden system, right, me know say now when a garden pull up and, you know, it's very disorganized, and remember at the time, West Kingston system was a part of what I would call the unholy trinity in Jamaica. I'm going to make a whole video on it. A monstrous organization. World Sprat would never take it upon himself for just go kill Nunapus on his own accord. But the fact that Liberty wanted him dead, hear the link now. How about Klansman do it? Because remember, World Sprat at the time did a fund clans heavy. Put beer money on the clan system, buy a whole heap of gun give them. Right? So you might be wondering why Garden Man in order to kill Nunapus himself. Think about it. Nunapus was very popular when a garden, especially amongst the other 87s. It would have looked bad for the West Kingston system if we just got killed by 87 like Nunapus. You see, they were having the same problem clans were having when it was time to get rid of Nevada Hodges. Some people have so much ratings that other 87s either afraid of them or simply loyal to them and don't want to match the works. Right. So, then decide to outsource it to clans. So, no, World Sprat never killed Nunapus, but he was the facilitator in the link between West Kingston man, right, Liberty mainly, right, and Klansman, because obviously West Kingston a showman thing, right, and you know clans are power them say. Right. The two stem and them never really linked, but World Sprat was in the middle. Link with Liberty because of music, and link with clans because, as you know, that was a criminal gang that he was aiding and abetting, sponsoring, etc. So, Klansman got the work. It was Klansman who killed Nunapus. That is why them find him over the side, as I said, over Bernard Lodge side, Dumbo holding them places. I forgot the exact part name, but down that side, Dumbo holding Bernard Lodge side. Them find him some bush on the road there, right? It was Klansman. They were the one who healed him. Now check this out. When them find Nunapus body full of bullet holes, and the original road get back a garden say, a World Sprat do it. Some people from garden who were not a part of the plans to kill Nunapus send call World Sprat. This is an important part now. Not everybody run a garden did know the Nunapus are dead. Not everybody run a garden did agree the Nunapus to dead. Because them say some people they still rate him because of things them doing in the past. So when them send call World Sprat say he must come and meet him, right, because he need to explain how him name a call for Nunapus dead, because them say enough people they know say him and Nunapus are share a kerosene, and enough people know say because of that things tense. The World Sprat True clansman send back word say, Dodos badness no stretch over Yasso, as in St. Catherine. Can you imagine a response like that? Who remember one time Roy Sprite come on TV and he was talking very confident, saying he would take talk from the body, and that was because at the time he knew he was being backed by the brutal clansman gang. But not just that, he knew he had the support and the co-sign from inside West Kingston. Him no say Liberty co-sign it. Liberty was who him consider him West Kingston done, not Dodos. No people know that. A Liberty indeed really look to as the Don, not Dodos. Man. So because him knows a Liberty co-sign it and a Liberty really a send it down, him could have talked big on both sides because him knows one, clans are back him, and two, West Kingston not gonna attack him because Liberty and the high ranking man them run a west. No border apps. Right? And at them it a come from. So he felt safe. That is why I'm gonna go up on TV go talk so bold. So when them send call him, right, and him brush it off like that, that quickly dead down. Now, to this day, enough people run away denying say them have nothing at all to do with Nuno Post death. I want if you use your common sense. Remember, at the time, presidential clique West Kingston, leave it to them. For them thing was a part of the unholy trinity, one of the big three gangs in Jamaica. If you think anybody could have killed one of them Apex 87 and nothing come out of it, you are insane. You wanna know the real smoking gun for sure? You say West Kingston man them either than a bet the death of Nuno Post. Ask yourself this question: where is the retaliation? Or where was the retaliation? The blowback for killing somebody like Nuno Post, whoever is responsible for it, there is nowhere in Jamaica them could have hide. If you kill an Apex 87 like Nuno Post, there is no bed you could have sleep in a comfortable guard man them wouldn't go hunt you. And even if you were backed by clansman, if clansman say they might defend you, that would trigger an all-out gang war between clansman and West Kingston. And let me tell you something, that is a war Jamaica would not love to see. That is a war where they make enough people go for visa, go for passport and fly out of the country. West Kingston versus clansman in them prime, when they were one single body at the time, enough of their most brutal 87s were still alive, versus West Kingston when them did not fit them prime, and never fit them most brutal 87s. Jamaica would not be ready for that war. The only thing where they save it and save enough people is the fact that the two ends them, they don't know we're near each other. So obviously them can't just walk over one side and come back over. For example, Garden and Rima. Rima they close to Garden, so the man them can invade. Well, most of Garden invade Rima and a man can come back across and shut up over here so, and then go back over and shut up over here so. That couldn't work because obviously clansman territory them. They're far from West Kingston. So where they have happening is that the base them with them control, like the Spanish Town, bus terminals and them place there, downtown and certain place, you'd find say money that go there, pull drive by, pull ride by and go away. Or them let us get the intelligence and hear say, oh, the man they come from Garden, take him away and go last him. Garden man them that hear say, yo, they come from Dayline or clans, take him away and go last him. That is how it will work. But knowing clansman, a whole heap of innocent people that are dead. Because for them thing is, when you're related to somebody in any way, shape or form, then they can get it. As I said, that is a war Jamaica would not like to see. That is a war that never took place because the two young them work together to get rid of Nuno Post. It was a layup. You know in a basketball when you see man them do a layup, right? Leave it to them, provide the layup, and then the clansman them slam dunk it. That's how them get out Nuno Post. There is no way somebody like Nuno Post can dead like that and nothing no come out of it major. No way at all. It was an act of 87 treachery. Criminal treachery. But there is no loyalty amongst the Octanes. You see, Nunapus did believe so because him spend so much time in the system and him do so much of the system and him kill much people for the system that he was somehow immune from the system. Wrong. You know who also made that mistake? Right. And find out the hard way too. Nevada Hodges. Which is perfect time for me to announce that next week Sunday, right, all goes well, all goes according to plan, the Nevada Hodges video will be dropping next week Sunday, right? So that's, according to the calendar, that should be the 20th of December. This is a video you don't want to miss. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I expect that video to go in the same category as videos like the Doggy video, the JJ Nakis video. Long time I've been thinking about how I'm going to do the Hodges video, and I think I finally have it now, right? How I'm going to construct it and how I'm the angle I'm going to take, because with some of these 87s just talking about him shot man, him kill man, I waste of time that. I like to do videos and show a bigger story. I like to use, right, things that happen to criminals in the past, 87s in the past, and then show the youths them know what try to take up badness to listen. I don't know what kind of glorious idea you have a badness and how it end, but trust me, and I like in the movies, there's nothing nice about it at all. So, that's how Nunapus was killed. Klansman them can tell that it's well known in them system, right? The only people who in denial are certain people from the West Kingston side, because me say enough people, one, no know, and two, the one them will know, shame for talk, because somebody like Nunapus, right, if you know says a man like Nunapus who come from the West Kingston system basically get fed to the wolves in a clans, it don't look good. It don't look good for them image. As a matter of fact, when this video come out, I expect to hear, you know, 1 and 2 man from West Kingston try and discredit. I lie them and tell because none of post and we wouldn't do that, and we wouldn't do that. As me say, people in West Kingston know what go on. Klansman them certainly know what go on. Right? It's not exactly the best kept secret. Right? But it was an unusual operation. Unusual in the sense that two gangs that don't ordinarily work together when they really have much in common, right, through a facilitator, you know, pull off a hit on one of the biggest 87s Jamaica's ever seen. And don't be surprised if you hear people come out and say, listen, Nunapus, lies to repeat, Nunapus a good youth, Nunapus never hurt a fly in their life, right? Nunapus, you give me this, and Nunapus, you give me that, Nunapus, you know it go already. When I talk about these 87s, right? So when it's a family or a friend come out, right, lie them and tell, right? Lie them and tell him to throw in a body, right? And make up things to get views, and look at hype. So don't be surprised if you see that happen. I mean, after all, remember when the next Miller they did, Killer Miller, right? Remember when him did, you know, chaos broke out, right? The man them even go shoot up the Anatone police station. When man like Zion Train did, they make promise how much police will get killed and the police can't go round and so on. This is how West Kingston work when time for them top 87s them lose them life. And as me say, somebody like Nunapus dead, not a thing no come out of it. Right? No major retaliation, no whole family now run if you go hide, nothing like that. West Kingston man them help kill him off, man. Them provide the layup, Klansman finish off the slam dunk. And that was the end of Nunapus. But before me end this video, right, you already know, anytime I make videos like this, they help Vulture Squad to survive, right? Because, you know, as I say, even vultures need to eat. So hopefully Vulture Squad can do them thing, right? You know, find some scraps, right? Christmas will come, you know, everybody want to buy gifts to them kids and all them thing there. So Vulture Squad, do your thing, Big up on yourself. People, remember, next week Sunday, Nevada Hodges from the Klansman gang. You do not want to miss that one. We're going to end the year with a bang. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know. Vulture, doing the thing. Bless.